Greetings and good morning, everyone. I had a little fun, friend come over last night. He's a state worker, though, and so our little opinions were different. He wanted to really bitch and moan about Trump, although he did say that his taxes have gone down and he's wealthier, so it was sort of interesting that he had to say that. And I said, well, what about Americans? He was like, oh, all these other people. And it's like, what about Americans? This is what I see every day. I see people, families. These poor people, they're digging through trash, these poor people. And this area, it's weird. It's like just this little shopping mall area. I've actually seen tents pitched in here before. When I come through this area, this is sort of a militarized zone that overgrew. Fort Lewis used to be a sort of elite area, Fort Lewis did. And then under Obama closed down the other bases and kind of just dumped everyone here. And it's been a problem. For one thing, Fort Lewis has Mount Rainier on one side and the ocean on the other, so there's no way to get anywhere except on I-5. There are no grid streets, so there's just huge lockup. There's no way to kind of get to Seattle from Olympia anymore. It's just practically impossible because of that. But this is an area that I do drive through on occasion and see. We just have this really, it's just terrible. I saw a man here the other day, and I did not have my phone or camera with him, and he was having an epileptic fit right in the middle of the street. So what are we doing? Some of these people, maybe it's their fault, whatever, but if we have a problem this great, because I don't think in the 1950s you had a lot of this going on. If you've got a problem this great, why bring on other problems? This is everywhere, and I see grandmothers begging out here for money, grandfathers, crippled people, people who should be in institutions. It's just heartbreaking. And all we're supposed to think about, this friend that came over last night, all he wanted to talk about was the poor Muslims. He just didn't think that we had problems here in America.